Welcome to Misconnections, where old-fashioned skullduggery meets modern-day studio wrestling. But it's always unpredictable on Dottie Block when you are one of those misconnections. I'm your host, Toddy Tondera, and tonight we're welcoming a very special guest. Some call him the King of Pittsburgh, some call him the Ace of 880 Wrestling, but I heard he just pounded a Permani sandwich backstage. Let's welcome MV Young. So, MV Young, let's take a look at your possible mystery partners for next week's matchup. Contestant number 1, Nick Wilde. Enjoys flowers, but enjoys starting riots just a little bit more. Contestant number 2, Frank DeVille. White couches, white Ferrari, lives for New Year's Eve. Contestant number 3, Sean Anderson of the Anderson Brothers. Just got a bachelor's degree in drinking beer. See anything you like?
Nick's too pink. Frank, too old. Sean Anderson, too drunk. I don't think anything's gonna work for me.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find you another mystery partner. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll see you on the 23rd.
Yeah, I'll see you on the 23rd. We still have to figure out who MV Young's mystery partner is. We will find out February 23rd at Misconnections. Get roached.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinder. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Media
and I'm the Riz.
And you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. Yes. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
This store is too small.
This store is too big.
This store is just right. This ladder is too small.
This ladder is too big.
This ladder's just right. This chair's too small.
This chair is too big.
This one's just right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Welcome to Misconnections, where old-fashioned skullduggery meets modern-day studio wrestling. But it's always unpredictable on Dottie Block when you are one of those misconnections. I'm your host, Toddy Tondera, and tonight we're welcoming a very special guest. Some call him the King of Pittsburgh, some call him the Ace of 880 Wrestling, but I heard he just pounded a Permani sandwich backstage. Let's welcome MV Young. So, MV Young, let's take a look at your possible mystery partners for next week's matchup. Contestant number 1, Nick Wilde, enjoys flowers, but enjoys starting riots just a little bit more. Contestant number 2, Frank DeVille, white couches, white Ferrari, lives for New Year's Eve. Contestant number 3, Sean Anderson of the Anderson Brothers, just got a bachelor's degree in drinking beer. See anything you like?
Nick's too pink. Frank, too old. Sean Anderson, too drunk. I don't think anything will work for me.
Well, I guess we're going to have to find you another mystery partner. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll see you on the 23rd.
Yeah, I'll see you on the 23rd. We still have to figure out who MV Young's mystery partner is. We will find out February 23rd at Misconnections. Get roached.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. CD, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Thursday night fights will begin in 3 minutes.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Thursday Night Fights. It truly is the disco before the breakdown. I am Toddy Tondera, and we are 24 hours away from Misconnections number 2. Let's get it hyped in here, get a little crowd, and let's take it to the ring with some guy named John.
Welcome to IndyWrestling Thursday Night Fights. We are less than 1 day away from MV Young's Misconnections 2. And we will celebrate the only way we know how, with some excellent in-ring competition. As always, when the action spills your way, get out of the way. Our matches will go everywhere. And be as loud as the hell you want. Let all of New Kensington know that this is the place to be for pro wrestling.
John being nice to start out, huh?
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
Starting things off here this Thursday evening with a man who has held the title for over 150 days, though no longer champion. He has his eyes on the tag titles tomorrow.
Gianni, Michael, Emricko.
And folks, folks, if you're just joining us, we have 6 matchups this evening. Accompanying GME to the ring is that poison that gets injected. Frank DeVille. Tomorrow evening, a big DLC match. Doors, ladders, and chairs. It's going to be this man, Gianni, and David Lawless trying to get those tag titles. The blood has been boiling over for these tag titles. And tonight, GME's opponent is going to be his opponent tomorrow night as well. Gets bigger every week, doesn't he? As weeks go by, I don't know if folks watching at home noticed, but GME used to look like David Lawless, and now he looks like Frank.
And his opponent.
Some guy named John in the DNC are a little too close for comfort for my liking. The Den of Desire will be represented in the DLC match tomorrow. Marco and Blizzy Blake. From stem to stern, they are out here. Oh, now Frank mocking the Den of Desire. The Den of Desire being 2 of the 4 teams in that doors, ladders, and chair match tomorrow. But tonight, one-on-one competition between Blizzy Blake and GME. But the thing about one-on-one matches with Frank DeVille out there, the Frank DeVille factor, it's never a one-on-one match, so that's why you see Narciso accompanying Blizzy Blake. And you see the graphic there. You can meet us here on Dottie Block for $15 tomorrow, or IndyWrestling.us for free. Thank you for joining us wherever you're coming from, whether it be YouTube, Twitch, anything. Lock up to start everything off here. The powerful GME. Oh, slap to the chest. The Den of Desire is a faith, is what they say, and slowly they're garnering new memberships to the Den. Blizzy Blake being the 3rd Den member. What an upset it would be if we would see Blizzy Blake top our ex-champion GME. What a win that would be for him if we would see that. Oh! Avoiding GME, ducks under the big clothesline. Hurricane Rana! Oh! One clothesline sends GME back, and then a drop kick down. Dottybach kind of likes Blizzy, don't they? Of course, Blizzy Blake is the high flyer of the Den of Desire with that 420 frog splash, the muscles. Oh, see that? That cowardice of GME. Despite his size, he does stretch the rules a little bit. Oh! Speaking about stretching, it's a big boot stretched across the face. 2 and 0. Just a 2 count. And again, as we mentioned before, a bit more hair on the top of head of GME. Big beard growing there, looks like Frank DeVille. He was always David Lawless's right-hand man, but I think he's now Frank DeVille's right-hand man. It's a cover. 2, oh, just a 2 count. Rumble in the arena. So you can hear him just dragging his head across the mat. Flip up into the turnbuckle, and the top of his chest just ate all of that one. in the cover. 2. Oh. I'm sure new viewers are excited to watch us on Caffeine TV. So if you're joining us on Caffeine TV for the first time, thanks so much. We're here every Thursday, 8 p.m. for free. You can just watch us. Blizzy Blake cheering on, getting cheers from our audience. Oh. Shot to the solar plexus, the midsection, duck under the clothesline. Blizzy's gonna bounce again. Oh, collision. Knocks GME off his moorings. Collision number 2, but the big man can't fall down. Duck under the clothesline again. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, big drop kick. Still not down. The former champion has been rocked, though. I'm sure David Lawless, for wherever he is watching from home. He will be here. GME and him have a date for the tag titles tomorrow. Big DDT, here's the cover. 1, 2, could we? Oh! This is closer to an upset than we ever imagined. Blizzy Blake laying in the offense on Gianni, Michael Emricko. Oh, big power slam. Could be it too. Oh. Just a big power slam. Stalking his prey now is Gianni Michael Emricko. Oh! Take a look at this one, Frank. You put that robe down, and Marco is rocking GME's robe. Fight on the outside. Borderline indecent. Schoolboy roll up 2, 3. Blizzy wins. Blizzy wins. Blizzy Blake. What an upset for the Den of Desire. You know, a lot of folks counted them out in the DLC match, and this is exactly why you shouldn't do that. Narciso, Blizzy Blake, tomorrow, will the tag titles be theirs? The replay, Schoolboy roll-up with Marco celebrating. Marco in Gianni's robe was one of my favorite sights that I've seen so far here on Dottie Block, and a big win for the Den of Desire.
And we will see the Den of Desire and the DNC both tomorrow in the DLC match for the 880 Tag Team Championships.
Stay tuned for that tomorrow.
That is tomorrow, and we are here tonight, so we're going to keep the action rolling on.
Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Going to get another singles competition between 2 of the teams that are in that match. First, we had representatives of the Den of Desire and the Dangerous Knights crew. This match, we have representatives from the Wildflowers and, of course, our champs in the 4th line. But if this is the first time you're watching 880 Wrestling, this is the Envy Riot Nick's Wilde, the physical embodiment of pro wrestling.
And their opponent,
I heard him barking up the storm. Here comes the wettest and wildest. Captains voice of the Steel City Killers, Casey Moore, representing the fourth line with Brandon out there. BSJ recently became our inaugural no-ring champion. So BSJ with 2 belts, thrashing around in the ring, the Crust Punk crowd killer on Dottie Block. Hey everybody in chat, Dakota, Hilljack, Tupac Kid, WrestleRoni, the Bearcat, thanks for joining us from home, everybody. Bearcat, I hope you're healing up okay. We all miss and love you here. And what an interesting matchup here. These two work together, train together. They have a lot of respect for one another. But the Wildflowers are coming for those tag straps tomorrow. It's a little sparring session before we get to that. You have Wilting, Tatiana in Nick's Wilde's corner this evening. Casey Ward in Brandon St. James' corner. Bounce against the ropes here. Oh! High knee by the NB Riot. Took BSJ a little bit off guard. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, Caffeine TV, welcome. If this is your first night, welcome. If you've been here for a while, welcome. I'm Toddy Tondera. We do this every week. Locking up here in the center of the ring. Also, if you're watching in Grind City, our folks, we've been there for a bit. So Grind City folks, thank you for watching. Dropkick into the corner. Nick's Wilde begging off a little bit. The big matchup tomorrow. These two are not lifting their foot off the gas this evening. Oh! Big front forearm. Knocking BSJ a little Looney Tunes there. BSJ establishes rip. Oh, a big slap across the chest. Oh, duck under here, bounce against the ropes. Topsy-turvy. Oh, head scissors takeover by Saint's favorite Saint. Oh, big European uppercut. I think our audience here, they don't know who to cheer for. These are both fan favorites, but when gold is on the line tomorrow, you have no friends. Setting up here. Suplex over. Holding on there. Shades of the Three Amigos. Oh! Completed the trio and the cover. Referee George Ross is down. Oh, just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Tatiana again cheering Nick's Wilde on. I think Tatiana's going to join me here in a little bit, depending the outcome here. 4 teams in that big DLC matchup tomorrow night. Everybody wants to jockey for position, jockey for momentum this evening. The momentum coming into that dangerous match tomorrow can make all the sense. Oh, big boot. And that momentum is something you want going into a title match like that. One thing we know about Nick's Wilde, they love planting flowers and starting riots. But right now, BSJ is in total control. Oh, slap across the chest. I saw Casey there. He said, oh, a chop. Up reversal, taking too much time with them, BSJ. And around, going for that head scissors again. Oh, caught and driven down on that knee. And speaking of knee, I see Nick's Wilde is all taped up. I hate to mention that, but what kind of condition is Nick's Wilde in? Oh, the clothesline really firing up that true spirit. Telegraphed that one a little too much. And there there, both down. Of course, they have till 10 to come up. The rumble off the walls of Toddy Block. Nick's Wilde, Brandon St. James here, crawling towards each other. Front forearm, another forearm. Tiffany says, come on, BSJ. Oh. Oh. Hey, Dakota, if you're watching, I don't see any cabinets. Would you think goodbye cabinets? Oh. Forearm again. I can't believe neither of these two have fallen after this. Going for a power bomb? Oh, reversal over the back. Jeez, leave some for tomorrow, kids. Bounce against the ropes. Pop up. Oh, pop up power bomb. Like an accordion. 2. Oh, goodness gracious. The NB Riot with a powerful pop up power bomb. BSJ, Nick's Wilde both down. They're trying to crawl to each other. They want to make a point, like I mentioned before. They want to make a statement the night before the dance. Against the turnbuckle. Oh, crush cutter out of nowhere! If BSJ could have made the cover, that could have been it, but BSJ dragging their body outside. Oh, and we've seen this before right below us here. We've seen the acrobats of BSJ before. This man wants, oh, hey! Oh, goodness! Who is it? It's Gianni. I didn't even see him. Oh, shot to Tatiana. Casey Moore is in here. They're not waiting for the DLC matchup tomorrow. Oh. Marco and Blizzy trying to clear house. Now they're all over them. Tatiana holding her stomach. Nick's Wilde grabbing the chair. And this is continuing to break down. Can we get more help here? Frank DeVille wants a timeout. GME is going to escape here, get himself out of dodge. He just ruined a perfectly good match. Oh, the Wildflowers are now at the Den of Desire. Even friends are fighting in the middle of this one. Come on, keep it together. We have 24 hours until Misconnections 2. It's really broken down up there. Hard to follow. Oh, goodness. The fourth line. The champion's in the ring, and what are they doing? It's a hockey fight in Pittsburgh. The fourth line laying out tomorrow's competition. If this is only a preview of tomorrow, that DLC match is going to have a body count somehow higher than this. GME with a chair to the back of Brandon St. James. We have to see how this plays out tomorrow night, 8 p.m. here on Toddy Block, $15. If you want to watch for free from the comfort of your home, I don't blame you after seeing that. Arguing. There's never been this much disconnection or disarray between the Den of Desire and the Wildflowers before. Sheesh. Couple debuts in this next one. Hold your hats. a couple of debuts on Dottie Block all the way from Detroit.
Making his way to the ring, he is the multimedia messiah, Forever Young.
The multimedia messiah from the House of Truth from Detroit, Michigan. Debuting here on Thursday Night Fights. And a lot of the times with these debuts, new superstars really want to make a mark. Let's see what Forever Young can do.
And his opponent.
Comes another debut. Both of these new talents to Thursday Night Fights. See what we have to offer. See what they have to offer. Ashura lighting up the crowd, first time through Dottie Block, making some friends. Apparently these two don't have a very good track record together. Working together from the same wrestling schools, have taken their talents to Pittsburgh, PA, and we're about to see them for the first time. This is the North Star Kid, Aaron Ashura, versus the multimedia messiah, Forever Young. Now, Forever Young is a popular vlogger, records everything he does. But here with Sidekick Media Services, so do we, so. Dakota said Frank DeLoser, how about that? Bell rings here, referee George Ross, commentator here, Toddy Tondera. Got a little pumped up here. Oh, duck under here. Oh, swimming through. Oh, double stomp to the back. I'm joined here by the unwilting Tatiana.
Well, good to be back. Ow.
Yeah, I was going to say, how are you feeling, Tatiana?
Sore, annoyed, pissed.
Oh!
Woo!
Front shotgun drop kick. That DLC matchup tomorrow is sure heated up. I didn't think the Den and Desire and the Wildflowers were going to be at each other's throats like that.
I didn't think so either. But what can I say? Marco and Blizzy have a bad habit of getting in the way. Nice adjusted flatliner there. Uh-oh.
Oh, putting. Oh, putting down there. Oh, plants him down with 1 foot. The multimedia messiah here, Forever Young. Now these two folks are from Detroit, Michigan. They're trying to make their name for themselves here at 880 Wrestling. They're very new to me, very new to us, but proving their talents here.
They have both been seen in various parts of Michigan, obviously making their debut here at 880 tonight. Pretty impressive so far from both competitors.
Forever Young waiting for his opponent to enter back into the ring. Oh, big, release suplex.
Oh, what?
That's some power there. Here's a cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Forever Young tossing Ashura like he was nothing.
Against the top turnbuckle there. The bigger competitor, Forever Young, has kind of had control of Ashura here.
Ooh, a nice big chop from Young. Looks like he wants another one.
Oh. I think we're getting in.
Looks like we're going for 3.
Oh, telegraphed it too much.
Ashura going in nice and hot on Forever Young.
Ashura there, I think there was too much time wasted, and then Ashura said, hey, if you give me the opportunity, but when opportunity rise, he struck, and then here we go again. I mean, Forever Young is known as a bully. I talked to these other folks from Detroit, and they all said the same thing. So I guess this is some of that bully play here.
It would seem so.
Oh, pump kick?
Pump kick to the head. It looks like the head a little bit. Oh, a big spine buster.
Oh.
But Ashura kicked out of it.
Almost like a sit-out power bomb here. I think that the crowd is behind Ashura. I think Forever Young here hasn't been making many fans.
I don't think so either, putting Ashura on his butt. It's a very dangerous position to be when you're in the corner.
Oh, kick. I guess this is that bully stuff, Tatiana, that we've heard about.
It would certainly seem so. Forever Young trying to goad the crowd now.
Now, Tatiana, I mean, you're in that squared circle at 880 Wrestling quite a lot. Taking a lot of time here, huh?
He does seem to be taking his time. And that can be two signs. That can be a lot of confidence or a lot of bully brain. We'll have to see what it is. But
well, answered your question there.
Big kicks from Ashura.
Sure, duck under. It's like a sling blade through. Into that next gear is Ashura. Jeez.
2 sling blades in a row. Oh, almost got him.
Oh, kick to the lower back there.
Nice mule kick. Ashura setting up now. Oop, up and over.
Oh, kick to the back of the head.
Nice.
Climbing up those to the top turnbuckle down there. Eyeing up. Oh!
A massive crossbody.
Almost like a frog splash crossbody. Flipping all around the place.
Ashura going up to the top rope again.
That's why they call him the North Star Kid. He's in space.
Almost touching our rafters there.
Oh!
Big frog splash. 1,
2. Oh!
It was not enough though.
Calls that the 7-star frog splash, huh?
I will admit that frog splash was worth quite a few stars. Let's get some instant replay on that.
That's where he's going to hit his head on the ceiling. Look at that. All 7 stars there for the North Star Kid. Climbing up again.
This is a third attempt at climbing up to the top rope for something. Let's see if this is the one that pays off.
Oh! Landed harshly.
It looked like he went for a second 7-star frog splash, but Forever Young moving out of the way, and
kind of like a subscriber driver there. And there's that bully choke. Oh, and that's going to be it, I think. That's it, Tatiana.
And here is your winner by submission, Forever Young.
Forever Young dominating Ashura tonight. An impressive debut for both competitors, but it looks like the bully driver is what really did Ashura in tonight.
And just like they say, the multimedia messiah, he brought somebody with him that's filming this match for him for his vlog.
That young man in the crowd has a tripod and everything. Let's get an instant replay on that submission.
Yeah, it's that bully choke, tapping out with 2 hands.
Sometimes you get put in a hold and there's no escape. Excellent showing from both of these competitors.
All right, everyone, it's time for my favorite part of the show, where we thank the people who make it possible. We have our production team over at Sidekick Media Services, who bring us to you live every week, right here on Thursday nights. We have our loudmouth commentator, Toddy Tondera.
Hey, who you call loudmouth?
Oh, Tatiana's up there too.
Loudmouth commentator.
And the only one of those people I can stand, the Dream of Leo on sound.
James is up there.
Guy?
James is up there too now.
I can't do this today because I have something else on my mind. These has-beens are distracting. Let's bring out a real talent, a generational talent. My best friend, Joe Murphy.
I don't have this on my run sheet, but this guy does whatever he wants.
I guess so.
Hey!
Tatiana, fortunately enough, I do hear that Sean Collier will be returning for Misconnections 2 after Joe Murphy pedigreed him. So he's at least agreed to come back, but I don't know what this is.
I'm so happy that Sean Collier is coming back, but yeah, no, I don't know what this is. I don't know what has been going on with these two. It started out innocent enough, but...
Now, Joe.
It's weird.
It is.
You know as well as I do that I planned tonight on yanking all of the shitty icy lights out of all these losers' hands and dumping them into my shit beer bucket. But I can't do it because I have something else on my mind. Something distracting me. And that's the Anderson brothers.
What did they ever do to anyone?
Who knows?
You see, the Andersons are supposed to be like the one-night stand of 880 wrestling, fueled by cheap beer and totally forgettable by morning. But for some reason, I can't forget them. Maybe it's because they keep poking their ugly-ass faces in Buddies Incorporated's business every week.
Cheap shots.
Last week, Sean Anderson interrupted us. When we took out Sean Collier, the Andersons were there to help him up. And let's not forget who provided the very beer that Jack Pollock disgustingly beer misted you with. Is it the Andersons? It was the Andersons! So, we may not be able to pour out each and every one of your beers, but don't worry, because we are going to pour one out for the Anderson brothers.
Give me a break.
Oh, no, come on.
Give me a break. The man who dresses like wallpaper is doing this.
Buddies Incorporated. Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, they're the Andersons!
Sean and Marty out here.
They're not going to take that disrespect. And oh, Sean has a mic.
Listen, you guys disrespected us, our beer of choice, this city's beer of choice. Tomorrow night, Misconnections. One thing that's not missing is me making contact with your faces. If you're man enough, wait, can you handle Icy Light, or are you guys more of a Coors Light kind of guys?
Oh, I get what he's trying to get at.
Not the kombucha.
Hold on. Oh, it's on. I didn't know it was on. All right, let's talk about this real quick.
Buddies Incorporated having some sort of discussion.
All right, Andersons, we'll accept under one condition. Because we've already embarrassed you, we've embarrassed your beer, and tomorrow we're going to embarrass you from your very families. Tell them, John!
We are going to give you the beating of a lifetime, and for once, we're going to make sure you're sober enough to remember it.
Well, boys, have fun drowning in Icy Light.
Looks like we've got a matchup for tomorrow night. Anderson Brothers versus Buddy Incorporated.
John, you got a job to do, buddy. I don't know about him, Tatiana. I really like some guy, John, at first, but we got to get him out of here.
I don't know about getting him out of here. I think we just need to teach him a lesson, and who knows? Maybe Sean and Marty Anderson are the ones who can do it.
Yeah. The Andersons versus Buddies Incorporated at Misconnections 2 tomorrow night. I mean, all jokes aside, they do drink a lot of Icy Light.
They certainly do. But you can catch that show and all past episodes of Indie Wrestling on IndyWrestling.Network. What the?
You'll see plenty of me smashing the Andersons around tomorrow. I have a job to do tonight, and that job is to call the action. Very unprofessional of them.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
sure.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
From forever young to a different kind of young in this matchup. Another Dottie Block debut from the House of Truth from Detroit, Michigan. Comes the Holy One on Dottie Block.
Making his way to the ring, he is the Holy One, Father Marquis.
Father Marquis is certainly not the first parishioner we've had in our space before, but my goodness, is he making quite the impact. Is that holy water?
Yeah, I think so. We would be led to believe that's holy water.
I certainly hope it is, but...
Yeah, usually we have a pastor of a different kind here, a good pastor, but right now we have the Holy One all the way from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, looks like he has...
They have something to say, Tatiana.
For the Father, you got something? $1 for the Father? Yes. Yeah, well, go ahead.
Oh,
there
no.
you go.
Not
Just like all your other sinnings and heathens, y'all should have put $1 in the plate for the Father. Shut your mouth. I came all the way, I came all the way out here just to bless this unholy place of 880. That's exactly what the Father has done. Shut your mouth. Now listen here.
Hey, we're...
Uh-oh. Enough of that. Enough of that. Not only is he in Pastor CeeLo territory,
And his opponent, he is the King of Pittsburgh, M.V. Young.
The King of Pittsburgh is here, swinging another dinger. Ring him up. T-shirts on sale today, Tatiana. 880 Wrestling, $20 tomorrow. You can get your own at Misconnections too.
And it looks like we're going to have a multitude of colors available as well. But Father Marquis out here talking trash on the 880 space, and well, that just wasn't going to suit King MV.
It's a great point, Tatiana. Especially you're new to this space, want to talk trash. We'll give you the king. As we start out here, I want to thank all the viewers from Caffeine TV once again. We have had over 20,000 viewers from Caffeine TV tonight, Tatiana.
That's incredible.
Maybe they're here to hear you, huh?
Father Marquis demanding me.
Oh!
Hear his sermon, but MV had a sermon of his own, a chop followed by a big senton.
Yeah, this is the house of the buckos, if anything, huh?
It's
another
chop.
Spring training just around the bend.
Pitchers and catchers have reported, and
Yep.
we've certainly got some heavy pitchers here too.
One more? Tatiana, I think we're getting one more.
I think we are too.
Oh!
Big overhand chop!
From New Kensington into your house comes MV Young. Oh! Strong against the buckle. Here comes MV. Oh, it gets caught. Oh, head on that top turnbuckle. Rolling through here again.
What is...
Oh! Ow! Oh, just a 1 count. Trying to get the king off guard.
Father Marquis.
Oh.
Ooh.
Kick to the arm, I think that was. Oh. Oh. Chopped down. Educated feet there by the father.
It was, It would seem that all his years of kneeling down and praying has made his legs particularly strong, and he is bringing them to Envy right now.
All those squats, right?
All those squats.
Oh.
Ooh, a big hip check. George,
good.
Sorry. George the ref trying to maintain some peace from Father Marquis, but...
Oh, elbow down.
Big elbow. Big boot.
Oh, big elbow again by Father Marquis. And Father Marquis is pretty agile, pretty competent in there.
2 in a row there.
Oh, little fancy stuff, huh?
Oh, a diving knee.
Unorthodox, but will it work, too? We've seen one big upset tonight, Blizzy Blake over GME. Will we see 2 tonight?
Well, I guess we'll have to watch and see. Father Marquis
taking his time a little bit.
Taking his time, trying to get the crowd to really listen to what he's preaching, and they don't want to hear it right now.
And of course, Envy Young tomorrow night at Misconnections 2 will be against a mystery partner. Who will step up to the KOP tomorrow night? We shall see. 8 p.m. here, of course, IndyWrestling.us or live here in person. Oh! Boy, did that echo. That hurt my ears.
Big belly to back suplex.
Calling on his people is the ace of 880 Wrestling. Coming up there, up in the center, tuck under. Oh, release German suplex. Gets him flying.
Both men already in some rough condition. Oh, but that is not stopping MV. Nice shotgun drop kick to the corner. Oh, and a cannonball coming.
Setting him up. Oh, Hurricane Rana. There's about to be a big power bomb, but MV gets right back up, kicks to the jaw, super kick. Oh, running neck breaker. 2. Oh, and he does not win with a very holy combination that's ended a lot of his opponents, but not tonight.
Father Marquis getting very, very agitated right now and bringing the boots to MV Young. Quite a combination that he tossed out, but it just wasn't enough.
Oh.
Landing a leg drop there.
Could hear our crowd here who they want to see victorious.
Marquis going up to the top rope now and taking his time again. Oh, a little too much time. MV is back on his feet.
MV Young climbing up there to the second rope. Sitting on the top is Father Marquis.
Oh, and big forearm exchange from these two gentlemen. Oh,
it's going to be dangerous up there. Oh!
What is that at?
A prayer hands to the forehead. I think if MV was about praying, he would have done that a long time ago.
Well, those are some dangerous praying hands. Oh! Went for a big splash, but MV moved out of the way.
Nothing in the pool. Oh, so there goes your hand. Try praying now. Oh, German suplex.
Into a pin.
2. Oh.
Not quite enough, but MV stomping Father Marquis right on the blessing fingers.
And Tatiana, again, a great debut. Another debut, successful so far, getting in there. First match at 880 Wrestling against MV Young.
That's quite a debut to have. Father Marquis also coming from way out of town. Definitely impressive, but certainly not gaining the favor of this crowd tonight.
Up there, oh, forearm through. Forearms exchanged from Father and MV. Oh, slap to the face.
Tried to preach, got caught talking.
He says, keep preaching. Got something to say.
I think he's trying to do some soul searching right now.
Oh.
Big forearm.
Oh.
Up and up he goes.
I'm going to say shades of the Wildflowers there. Death Valley Driver style. Uh-oh. Oh! Tornado DDT and the cover. 2. Oh.
MV Young known for putting people up and throwing them back down pretty hard, but got caught by Father Marquis into that tornado DDT. Once again,
I've never heard it better than that. He likes to pick people up and throw them to the ground, Tatiana.
There's a reason I've not gotten in the ring with him yet.
Very true. I didn't think about that. The wildflowers may be wild, but you know.
Oh, Marquis went to go up to the top rope again. MV catching him on that top rope.
Oh, up and down with the Pittsburgh plunge. Get your season passes to Kennywood now. MV wins.
And here is your winner, MV Young.
And once again, tomorrow night, MV Young against a mystery partner at Misconnections 2. And I hope whoever that mystery partner is, or even if they've made themselves known, they're watching Thursday Night Fights tonight. Because Father Marquis on the other end of a Pittsburgh plunge.
This could be shades of what's to come tomorrow night for MV's mystery opponent. But once again, props to Father Marquis. Another impressive debut here tonight on Thursday Night Fights.
We still got 2 more. And from what I see on the run sheet, this next one's going to have a lot of bodies, Tatiana.
Oh, we love bodies here at 880. Throwing them, hitting them. You know, should be a fun
And
little match.
tomorrow, MV Young will have a mystery opponent for Misconnections 2. The following contest is a 5-person scramble match.
Glad to have you, Tatiana. This is going to be hard to see.
Making their way to the ring first. He is the Light King, Alex Lynch.
Alex Lynch here. He's friends with some of those folks that we've seen before. Another debut all the way from Detroit. Enters himself into the scramble, the Light King, Alex Lynch.
Pretty impressive entrance to the ring there.
Yeah, Detroit coming up big tonight on Thursday Night Fights.
Yeah. We're glad to have them.
Same thing happened to their Lions, happened to our Steelers.
Competitor number 2.
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
He is the Land Shark, Brew, Vallon.
Land Shark coming out here with quite an energetic energy.
Yeah, to your point, Tatiana, it's hard to get a crowd hyped in Pittsburgh in February about the beach. But guess what? Brew Vallon, all the way from the other side of Pennsylvania, will do just that. Bon voyage, says Brew.
I hate to tell him this, but I don't think he's going to get a lot of praise in the middle of our ring. I'm loving the vibe, though. It looks like Alex Lynch is not impressed by this.
Our third competitor. Making her way to the ring, she is the melanated star seed, Paris Sahara.
These two.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Tatiana. Paris Sahara, the third competitor in this matchup, led to the ring by the Princess of 880, Amanda Maslow. And I know these two aren't on your favorite list, Tatiana.
No, the past year, Amanda has been quite a thorn in the side. And Paris has been quite a thorn in the side, too, the past couple of months.
And you know quite a thing about thorns.
Our fourth
I certainly
entrant.
do.
Next competitor comes from all the way from Brooklyn, one half of Catfight. You've seen him before showing off his kitty booty on Dottie Block. He's back for another round on Thursday Night Fights.
He is the Stray Cat, Chaz D'Amato.
Chaz D'Amato making his return to 880 in singles competition tonight.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Chaz D'Amato in a singles match. And you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I got Chaz in this one, Tatiana.
I'm going to have to put my money on Chaz, too. One hell of a competitor that really brings the fight to you.
Literally brings so much energy to the square circle with every step they take.
And our final competitor.
Their tag team partner, Keith Hunt, watching from home. Oh.
He is the Gigabyte Grizzly, Brohemoth!
Brohemoth is so big here at 880, he blew out our headphones.
I was about to say, absolutely blew out the speakers. The Big Bear is hungry tonight.
The Gigabyte Grizzly has been on one hell of a rampage these few months here at 880. He is no stranger to scramble matches. We'll have to see if he's able to pull out a victory when the numbers are stacked against him.
And tomorrow night, of course, Brohemoth versus Gannon Jones Jr. for Misconnections 2.
Nice show of sportsmanship from Bro to the other competitors.
Well,
wow, Paris breaking up the sportsmanship. Who would have guessed?
I was going to say, no surprise here that Paris would instigate that. Ducking under. Oh!
Big shoulders from Chaz and Brew.
These two just sent Paris.
Oh.
And Alex Lynch on vacation, and now,
oh
no! Little battering ram. This one's for Keith Hunt all the way from home.
Oh, poor Land Shark. He's not used to being on land. Oh, Alex Lynch with a big double clothesline out of the corner. Land Shark lost his bearings there a little bit. Oh.
Oh, big back elbow. Oh, the liking. That double clothesline helped out before, but not against Big Bowser Brohemoth.
And now he's got Paris and Lynch right where he wants them.
Oh.
Oh, high to the oh, and Lynch caught Brohemoth.
And Brohemoth's legs, I don't know if you saw that, Tatiana. Brohemoth's legs got caught in that bottom rope. Don't know if that could add a little bit to his misery right now, but the Light King on top.
It certainly could, but the Light King is not worrying about semantics. He's just taking advantage, and there's Paris Sahara getting involved and helping with the carnage.
Certainly not for sportsmanship purposes, but Paris and Alex Lynch are teaming up against Big Bro.
It would seem that way. Let's see what these two are trying to.
Right,
double DDT.
Right on the top of Brohemoth's head. Oh, and here comes
Land Shark!
The Land Shark is here.
Big forearms to Lynch and Paris.
How's he so wet? Was he swimming before he got here?
I mean,
it's 40 degrees. Oh!
We are less than a mile from a river, though. Oh, no. Oh!
Guess he's much of a freshwater shark in here if he's able to swim in those rivers in Pittsburgh. Sidekick Media Services taping all night, folks. Down in the center of the ring is about everyone here. I don't see Chaz D'Amato, but Paris working on Brohemoth, Alex Lynch working on the Land Shark, which we've learned is a freshwater shark.
Oh,
big slam.
Big body slam.
I don't know what he's brewing up, but Paris is in here for herself, which is no surprise to either of us.
Oh, definitely not. Lynch and Sahara had quite a quick partnership with each other, but at the end of the day, they're in it to win it. And
yeah, day before Misconnections 2, all eyes on the ring right now. Everybody wants to get a big victory the night before the big dance to maybe, get a shot on tomorrow's card. Now, we know Brohemoth is already on it, but these folks here are all jockeying for position for tomorrow. Want to make a statement.
Oh, big boot for Brohemoth.
That's a statement all on its own, Tatiana.
Quite a big one. Chaz D'Amato tried to get back up, but Alex Lynch put him right back down. Uh-oh.
Oh, tornado DDT straight down.
It looked like Bro tried to hit Paris with something in the corner, and she caught him off guard.
Oh, just a 2 count.
Not enough to get the Gigabyte Grizzly down, though.
Seems to be a little bit of panic from Paris after that.
Ooh.
Paris knew that was her opportunity to get a big W, and unfortunately Bro kicked out. So we're starting over here.
Well, it looks like we've got a strike exchange from Alex Lynch and Brew Vallon in the corner. Paris working on Brohemoth again. And she is taking it to him and trying to get the upper hand.
There's 2 matches at once going on. I think they're going to go. Yeah, I was going to say they're getting rid of who they were against. And
Lynch and Sahara. And that seems like that partnership is back on track from the 2 of them.
Talking about partners, here comes Chaz D'Amano in.
Oh no! And he caught Paris! He's caught Paris quite well, actually.
Oh, the strength and power of the Stray Cat.
The Stray Cat holding up the Paris Sahara like she was nothing.
He's fresh too. He spent a lot of the match on the outside. That was my pick to win it all.
Oh no! A big kick to the back of the head from Paris Sahara.
And just like that, Paris directing traffic once again to the Light King.
Oh, a big German. Oh, we talked a little bit before about the number of people being in this match.
A friend wouldn't do that, Tatiana. I would never do that to you.
And I wouldn't do it to you either, but this is not a match about friendship. This is a match about winning. Oh, and a big slap from Sahara. And Lynch giving it right back to her. And it looks like that's the end of that partnership from Lynch and Sahara. They are having a big strike exchange, and there's Brohemoth, and he is fed up with these 2. They have been giving it to him, and he's giving it right back.
Brohemoth catching his breath for a second win, and he was on top of everyone.
And Landshark got a little ahead of himself there.
He might want to jump back in the Allegheny.
Oh.
Oh, goodness!
Chaz out of nowhere! Everybody gets a strike. You get a strike, and you get a strike. The Stray Cat is fired up.
Headbutt. Oh, big kitty booty on attack. 2. Oh.
Landshark breaking up the pin attempt. It looks like Sahara tried to break it up as well. Lynch going back to it. He's the only one that got out of that mess scot-free, it seems.
Look at that. Just socking everybody.
Everybody had some.
I mean, gentle outside the ring, the father of many kitties, but when he's inside that square circle, he just sees everybody as a piece of meat.
I guess you could say he was tossing everybody around like they were kitty litter.
That's where I should have went, Tatiana. That's why you're forever unwilting. A kick to the face there by Paris, coming around again.
Oh, a second one.
This is a cover. 1, 2. Oh, can't cover somebody when all those bodies are in the ring, Paris.
Brohemoth and Alex Lynch managed to break it up, and whoop! Lynch into the corner. Those big fists from Brohemoth are not something you want to take.
No water in the pool, and the Light King with a big spear. What's this? I guess no rules in a oh wow, spinning around with that towel. I think he's done that before, huh?
A very innovative way to use a bath towel, but walks right into a big lariat from Chaz D'Amano, who is looking around for someone or something. Let's get a replay of that line.
That twisting around here in one fluid motion
right
is
to a snap DDT.
Brew Vallon. I just use one of those things to dry myself. That's it. Oh, on the shoulders a big MMD. And Gannon, I hope you're watching, because this could be your future. Brohemoth wins.
Here is your winner, Brohemoth!
A massive victory for Brohemoth over the other competitors in the match. An insane matchup of flying bodies everywhere. but the Gigabyte Grizzly comes out on top.
As advertised, Tatiana, I knew a lot of new faces in this match, a lot of new explosive combinations, and Brohemoth picks up a win on Thursday Night Fights going into the dance tomorrow night.
Gannon Jones Jr., no stranger to the 880 crowd, one of the main trainers here at T2T Pittsburgh. This is a matchup I don't think we've ever seen in the Pittsburgh area before, so I am excited to see what Bro and Gannon bring to each other.
And again, thank you for watching on YouTube, on Twitch, IndyWrestling.us, and our new friends at Caffeine TV. Main event is on his way. Tupac Kid, Dakota, WrestleRoni. Stick around.
Just a reminder, people, we are less than 24 hours away from Envy Young's Missed Connections 2. Brohemoth will have quite a challenge as he takes on Gannon Jones Jr. in a first-time ever match.
You're right, Tati.
But now is time for tonight's tag team main event.
Ending the night with tag team action.
Got a woo going on. I like that. I like the woos.
We love tag teams here at 880.
Yep. So these four competitors in this match are each facing each other one-on-one tomorrow night in 2 one-on-one matches. But tonight we split the field.
Making their way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he is the heir apparent, Chris LeRusso.
And what can I say that hasn't already been said about Chris LeRusso? Chris LeRusso has been dodging Jack Pollock for months. He had a run-in one of our no-ring shows. He calls him out when Jack isn't here. He doesn't show up when Jack is here. But tomorrow night, Chris LeRusso, Jack Pollock in a dog collar match.
It's a first-time matchup for both of those competitors. They've certainly met in the ring many times over the years, but never with dog collars. This is a feud that's been building up for months and months.
And his tag team partner.
I mean, LeRusso and Pollock came up together. I mean, they've been frenemies for what, like a decade? And this next competitor sets little fires everywhere he goes. He is the #1 contender for the 880 champion, and he is on Dottie Block tonight.
He is the Pyro Prince, Juni Underwood.
Juni Underwood has been quite a nuisance here at 880 ever since arriving late last year. And he is back once again to cause mischief.
I know he's somebody you want to get in the ring with, Tatiana.
Oh, I certainly do, but until that happens, I'm looking forward to watching Reese beat him up.
What's interesting about this match is Juni Underwood legit reminds me of a young heir apparent Chris LeRusso. When Chris LeRusso was Juni's age, they looked a lot alike.
You know, now that you've said that, I'm not going to be able to get that out of my head.
The coat, the thing, like.
Speaking of,
you may have seen amateur wrestler Reese Hayes in Ridgefield Park this weekend. Well, he's back in Pittsburgh for all his fans.
Making his way to the ring, he is the 880 Wrestling Champion, amateur wrestler, Reese Hayes.
Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes defends the 880 championship against the Pyro Prince, Juni Underwood, tomorrow at Misconnections. The main event of that evening, and as I mentioned, Tatiana, you were there too. We were in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, a part of Mecca Mayhem for Wrestlers Lab, 5-on-5 action. Reese was there and had a whole row of people. whole row.
Yes, he did. I actually got a really good video of us checking that row out before the show. And
his partner.
Juni trying to goad Reese a little bit before the match begins.
You taught Reese a bit better than that.
Oh, I certainly did.
Here comes another gentleman that likes an icy light. It's a hardcore icon, baby.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, accompanied to the ring by Honey Darling, he is the hardcore icon, Jack Pollock.
Jack Pollock here, and he is. Oh, and there they go!
Oh, there they go!
Pollock on LeRusso, Reese on Juni. The bell. We're waiting for the bell
really
to be
breaking down here. Oh, I don't think this match is going to start. Jack and Chris annihilating each other on the outside. I don't think we're going to have a match here. Juni and Reese been back and forth on social media, and here they are in the ring. He's going to flip over him.
Up and over into an arm drag.
Once again, we have two matches at once. The blood just boils over the pot when you hate each other as much as these four.
These four have been waiting to get their respective hands on each other for some time.
Oh, headbutt out there. And back in the ring. Elbow shot.
Up and over.
Sunset flip.
One.
Oh, hold down on 2. 1. Oh.
Back and forth from Juni and Reese.
This is just a preview of what you'll see tomorrow night. Oh.
Big forearm from Juni Underwood.
And here comes the heir apparent Chris LeRusso, the devious, always devious Chris LeRusso, tagged into this competition here. And anybody that's been around Pittsburgh for a long time will know Chris LeRusso. I mean, he has trained a lot of wrestlers over the years, has...
Oh! Looked like they went to send Reese up for a double line. Reese caught himself, and Juni and Chris turned around into a Jack Pollock double spear.
I didn't even see him coming, Tatiana.
Neither did I, but there he was. Now they're both up on the top. 1.
Thank you, production, for bounding the boards along to that one. Jack Pollock and Reese Hayes on top.
Big fist from Pollock and Hayes. And
oh! Collision at the intersection.
Big hand from Pollock to LeRusso.
Oh.
Big chop to LeRusso.
This dog collar match tomorrow night, LeRusso and Pollock, I have no idea what they're going to be doing to one another. I know Jack Pollock has a lot of comeuppance to earn. Chris LeRusso hitting Honey Darling.
LeRusso taking a big knee from Pollock there.
Again on Caffeine TV. Check us out tomorrow night, and in comes Reese Hayes, and I think this has been the first time that Chris LeRusso and Reese Hayes have been in the ring together officially. Bounce against the ropes, duck under the clothesline. Hurricane Rana over.
And we just wanted to say thank you to all 51,000 people on Caffeine TV.
51,000 people of it?
51,000. We've got a lot of people watching the mayhem here tonight.
Yes, if you're just joining us, this is the Unwilting Tatiana. I'm Toddy Tondera. Thursday night fights every week. Right now we have Jack Pollock, Reese Hayes against Chris LeRusso, and the Pyro Prince Juni Underwood.
Oh, crap.
Oh! Juni taking Reese to the center of the ring before putting him down, and just a 2 count.
Juni showing off his strength there. It looked like Reese got LeRusso over the top rope there, but then was caught by Juni into that big suplex we saw. And now Juni just messing with Reese with that headlock, but a big kick to the side of the head.
That kick so patented, it's on a Pyro Prince t-shirt. In the cover, 2, bridging out of it for a 2 count.
A double stomp to the chest of Reese Hayes.
caving in the chest of our champion is the Pyro Prince.
That hurts. That's gotta hurt.
The Boo Birds are out tonight. Tagged in Chris LeRusso back into the match.
It looks like we have a couple of people watching our main event tonight. We've got Keith Hott of Catfight in the chat.
Oh.
We've got occasional 880 commentator Marcus Mann booing Chris LeRusso, and that guy. We've got Ricky Price also in
Ricky
the chat.
Price is in there.
He's in there too. It's fine.
Marcus, what do you think of your boy tagging with Reese tonight? I'll be joining you tomorrow, brother. LeRusso, Pollock, dog collar. Stretching him out.
Big abdominal stretch from LeRusso. And Juni has a very interesting way of reacting with the crowd. And what?
Oh.
And using Juni Underwood to stretch out Reese Hayes even more.
Like father, like son, these two. I'm telling you, there's a connection there. It's not as mysterious as you think. They're both out of the cut from the same cloth.
I guess we're going to have to get a DNA test when the weekend is over. But for now, LeRusso and Underwood. Oh, a big running uppercut. Juni is trolling tonight.
Juni is a freak. Juni's acting like a freak tonight.
And while he trolls Pollock, LeRusso choking out Reese Hayes in the corner behind George the ref's back.
All in front of the Tupac family. How about that? All in front of them. I don't know, Tatiana. You'd know best. You don't want to slip on Reese like this.
No, you certainly don't, but that was a nice snap suplex, I hate to say.
Just a 2 count there. Oh, and again, the battle for supremacy on Thursday night fights between these teams. Big tag team main event. Honey Darling cheering on Reese. The Reese tags in Jack Pollock. But in comes the heir apparent of Pittsburgh, Chris LeRusso.
And tomorrow night, we will be seeing Juni Underwood and amateur wrestler Reese Hayes in a one-on-one competition for the 880 Wrestling Championship.
Now give me a little preview if you can, Tatiana. What does the Wildflowers War Room look like 24 hours away from this? Oh, speaking about war. Sandwich up in the corner.
Shotgun dropkick puts him in the corner. LeRusso trying. Oh!
Here comes Pollock, a creative way to tag in your tag team partner. And the hardcore icon now has to take these on 1-on-2.
And he is smacking them both.
Oh!
Collision of the mind into a double clothesline. I don't know, Toddy. I'm sensing a very golden garden after tomorrow night.
Very, very interesting. Clean sweep. The Wildflowers will be draped in gold tomorrow.
Hopefully, but LeRusso went for a cheap shot, was caught by Pollock, and then proceeded to eye break him.
Wow, 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 wow. He caught him.
Oh!
Big boot.
Boot to the face from Juni Underwood after a big slam from Jack Pollock.
Oh, here comes Reese Hayes. Reese Hayes.
Missile drop kick up the top rope.
Oh, big clothesline. Could we see all of the Wildflowers draped in gold tomorrow?
Let's see.
Oh, it's going for that Saito, I think.
Juni holding on for dear life. Snap German. What the?
What?
Looks like.
Oh
no! LeRusso beating the crap out of Pollock on the backside of the ring. There's that Saito.
The cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Almost had him. LeRusso has the chain. That is the chain and the dog collars that will be used for tomorrow night's matchup of LeRusso versus Pollock.
Oh, kicks him out of here. I think LeRusso tagged Pollock with that chain and tried to introduce that chain to the match, but a spin kick. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Reese caught off guard by Juni.
Oh, powerbomb. Spin him around.
He's pulling Reese back in for something.
Oh!
Big knee from Juni Underwood. This can't be it.
2. And Juni burns him up on the way to misconnection.
Your winners, Chris LeRusso
Juni with the upset. LeRusso with the dog collar. Oh, no. No, he's got Pollock over the top rope.
He's hanging. Honey Darling is in there.
Honey Darling fighting LeRusso off. And
no! God damn it, LeRusso!
Not the headbutt!
God damn it, LeRusso headbutting Honey Darling, choking out Jack Pollock. Juni Underwood placing the title over Reese Hayes' stomach.
What the?
It is now time for the final part of Chapter 1. And I give you a personal story. Our antagonist and myself have never truly been allies, but we do share a vision to elevate pro wrestling in this city. In 880, our antagonist believes that you have failed. A culling is coming. This antagonist turned to me and asked me to herald their way in. Something big is coming.